After the update, there is a necessity to understand how your team dynamically shapes up with or without the ball, just like in real football. This means you can attack with a different formation and defend in a completely different formation. Your friend is Sporty, and today I'll show you how to set up different shapes dynamically in game, just like a tactical genius. Let's dive right in. Now, in real sense, you can set up to attack with any formation that you feels overloads your opponents and give you multiple attacking options, but without the ball. That is when defending, only two shapes are powerful, and that is defending in either a 4-4-2 defensive shape, just like Arsenal and Atletico, or a 4-2-3-1 like Liverpool under Arne Slot. Now, the point here is you need to select a formation that gives you good options going forward and can also adopt one of these solid defensive shapes when defending. Let's see this in practice. Now, in this case, I'm having a 4-2-4 formation, which we all know is very offensive, but if left this way without any tactics, it's equally vulnerable and very exposed. So we're gonna make it still maintain this offensive shape when we are in possession, that is attack with 6 players, but when we lose the ball, that is when defending, we're gonna have it drop into the 4-4-2 defensive shape, which is super solid, so it won't get any vulnerable. Now, to achieve this is very simple. The instruction is to simply have both our wingers on deep line to make them drop deep and help in defense.
So that's got things underway. Van der Vaart.
Now, you can see when I'm in possession, my wingers still position themselves high up the pitch to provide that offensive width and support massively in attack. And when I'm out of position, that is when defending, you can see my wingers drop deep and help in defense, forming that 4-4-2 defensive shape.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe.
Now, what happens here is that with my wingers on deep line instruction, they're gonna maintain their position high up the pitch when I'm in possession, and out of possession, they're gonna drop deep and act like left and right midfielders, adding that extra layer of defense, forming the 4-4-2 defensive shape, which is super solid and makes this formation even more realistic in game. Now, this dynamism is independent of the formation you're using, like in this case in our 4-3-3, having one winger on deep line instruction still makes this formation to overload with 3 wide attackers and an AMF, as you can see right here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism.
And a header! That's another chance! Goal!
And when defending, the winger drops deep into the left midfield role in this case to form the solid 4-4-2 defensive structure.
A truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand it.
Now, what happens here again is that when I'm in possession, the forward players maintain their position high up the pitch, and then the CMF and the attacking fullback advances to help in attack and to overload the opponent. And out of possession, the winger on the deep line instruction drops deep into the left midfield role, and the other winger, in this case Mohamed Salah, stays forward with the striker to form the solid 4-4-2 defending shape. So you can typically do this with any formation and have your team shaping up differently with the ball and without the ball. So that's it guys for today. If you have any formation that you want to dynamically adjust in game, just drop it in the comment section down below for instant response. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon. Adios.
But I'm scared.